Can you guess if this glitch in the Matrix story is the truth? Or was it created by artificial intelligence? Glitch with my ex-girlfriend. I was walking home from work one day, taking my usual route through the park. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining and there were people walking their dogs and playing with their kids. As I was walking, I noticed a woman sitting on a bench up ahead, crying. I couldn't just walk past her, so I went over to see if she was okay. When I got closer, I realized that it was someone I knew in college. It was my ex-girlfriend, Sarah. We hadn't seen each other in years, and I couldn't believe she was here in the same park as me. I asked her what was wrong, and she told me that her father had just passed away. We talked for a while, catching up on old times and reminiscing about our relationship. It was like no time had passed at all, and I felt like I was back in college again. After a while, we said our goodbyes and I continued on my way home. I was still in shock, wondering how it was possible that Sarah was there in the same park as me at that exact moment. As I was walking, I noticed something strange. The park looked different. The trees were different, the benches were different, and even the people walking their dogs were different. It was like I had walked into a different park altogether. Confused, I continued walking, trying to shake off the feeling of disorientation. That's when I saw her again. Sarah was sitting on the same bench, crying. It was like I had gone back in time, back to when I first saw her. I couldn't believe it. Had I somehow time traveled or entered a parallel universe? I approached her again, but this time she didn't recognize me. It was like our previous conversation had never happened. She told me that her father had just passed away and we talked for a while, but it was different. It wasn't the same connected conversation we had just moments before. It was like I was experiencing two different timelines at the same time. After we said our goodbyes, I walked home in a daze. I couldn't wrap my head around what had just happened. Had I slipped into a parallel universe? Was it all just a coincidence? To this day, I still don't know what happened, but one thing is for sure. That experience has left me questioning the nature of reality and the possibility of alternate timelines. Does this glitch in the Matrix story about reconnecting with a former girlfriend sound like the truth or AI? If you guessed AI, you're correct.